What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing some Songs of Six. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are under threat by raiders for the very first time. It looks like the most soldiers they have is a group of 10, but we are recruiting ourselves an army. We have 14 recruits, apparently 20 soldiers, although this only shows as 6, because 14 of them are recruits. We're trying to keep our food stable. We have 28 days until these orchards are ready. I think we need to get another grain farm, maybe. We were talking about getting another cotton farm. We'll have to see how our food situation's doing. We are getting some warhammers, which I'm excited about. We do need to build more housing, don't we? And wood and stone is pretty low right now. So I might need to put some more people. How much does that increase it by? $22.5 to... Oh, 4.5. You can see it right here. Okay. That'll help stone production a little bit. We might have to go ahead and expand this woodcutter. But let's go ahead and start by getting some houses down. At least some long houses first. So we want one there. We want the other one here. Is there any other research we want to look at right now? Because we just got the, we got the makeshift weapons. Basic craftsmanship. That costs 5 people for 3 more workers. We don't have anybody in this stuff yet. Could unlock the smithy or the paper maker. The boyer. I feel like there's not really a point in getting, like, the archery if we can't get bows made. More hunting might not be bad. It costs 1 worker. Like 1 innovation for 4.5 more workers. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that. So now if we look at our hunters, still says 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. And we got another one over here. 2 of you are doing meat. 1 is doing leathers. Okay. We do have a good amount of meat. Clay's getting built up, which is great. We just got a huge influx of grain. I'll probably get our population up to 250. We're going through stone right now. Is that because of our warhammers? Yeah, that's using a lot of stone. Holy cow. Alright, let's get 1 more in stone then. Oh, the commute. Okay, we're starting to see issues with the commute. Wow. How? In a house with vacancies. How do we specify Specific criteria, but that's only people. Yeah, that commute's a problem, huh? 0.96. I mean, it doesn't hugely affect it, but it still affects it. Okay. So we'll have to figure that out then. We have housing available for 20 more people. So let's get another 10 people authorized. Puts our population up to 250. Let's get it up to 10 people working here. I feel like our other resources are doing okay. Once we get a decent amount of Warhammers, you're starting to have decay now. I still don't understand how that works. Wagons ready. What does this do? Unavailable livestock. There are no armies that need the selected resources delivered. Okay, so this supplies our armies as we move out? We need livestock. So maybe we do get a, maybe we do need to get at least something small for husbandry. Where do we have... Aurochs are way down here. Okay. We have 7 days worth of food. 20 people. Can't afford too many more recruits. Now we have 21 people. Stone and wood seem to be going up slowly. Now, I was kind of looking over the overlays. Super screenshots. Local files through the game launcher. But it's not like a view, it just takes a screenshot. I was hoping that would zoom out. We have cinematic mode, which is cool. It doesn't seem like we can zoom out any further with the view that we want. Okay, let's go for another 10. That fills up the housing we just built. Puts us up to 260 people. I might get 2 more people working here. It doesn't seem like we have the commute problem anymore. How is your commute issue? 0.98, that makes sense. You guys don't seem to have a commute issue. Okay. Are all our places full now besides our training ground? Brewery is full, actually. You don't have anybody working here. Let's get one person in the warehouse. And how long until this is done? 24 days? What's kind of the next thing that we want to look at? Maybe a cotton farm. We could start looking at ration makers, but we need to be making the other, like brew. Metal smelter. We don't have access to iron yet. Or ore. All of this stuff is built. What's a hauler do? Fetches a designated resource and hauls it to a location. Haulers have an increased carry capacity compared to normal subjects and can benefit from capacity boost. Does not require resources to construct. Hauls it to a location. Loading stations move very large quantities of selected resources to unloading stations. The transport requires livestock to operate. Let's place near the resources you want to move, not their destination. Oh. So maybe what we could do... I mean, it doesn't necessarily help our, like our commute. But maybe we could get some haulers set up to where they place it in storage over here. Again, we still have the commuting issue, though. But it would allow us to start getting some iron, or some ore. We're up to 22 troops. $23. Recruits limit is 10k? I don't know about that much, my goodness. That's a lot of people. Okay, next is the embassy. Then we get more knowledge and innovation. What is this? Nobilities. And then noble promotions. Okay. Cotton still seems to be doing well. I'll tell you what though, we are taking a hit on our clothing. I feel like we're not producing enough fabric. So it might be a decent idea. Let's get these two roads connecting. And it's gonna be refining. Yeah, we want a weaver. How's a 12 by 6 look? Can get a loom here, which is another 6 employees. Potentially another loom there. Two auxiliary looms on each side, but then we need a place for storage, yeah? Which we can't quite fit. If we did storage like that, you guys won't fit. Okay, let's try that. So we expanded you by 2? That's 12. That's all we need there. That's not gonna work. Storage there, maybe? And then we get doors on this side. And here. Foundation is 99.05. I think that's good. It's gonna use a lot of our resources, but that's okay. Should have got it rounded, but that's alright. Again, honestly, we'll probably do a lot more reorganizing of this place. Like, it might become a point where we tear down a lot of these buildings and move them. Whenever the time's right. Because we're still learning stuff. We're learning quite a bit. I do feel like we're getting closer to the point where we can keep expanding farms this way. That's gonna get 12 workers. Oh, we just lost somebody. We have 8 people sick. Disease. And what? We can't get hospitals until when? It's like 400 pop, isn't it? 500 pop. Okay, let's go ahead and get our houses in. Let's get another 11 people. Puts us up to 270. Access, food days, food preference. You guys might be eating some meat. Clothing. Wood. I might allow you guys to start using some clay, but... Services. Speaker is going down. Okay, only 70... About 80% have access. We did want to get more benches down, didn't we? That's going to be under decorations. That would be the middle of the stage. Which is the right way to face? This way, maybe? Like, are these guys facing the wrong way? They might be. Get some benches right there by the hearth. And then I think we're gonna want another hearth. Of course you're not gonna fit nicely. Because why would you? We're not gonna fit evenly at all. So I suppose... let's just do a hearth here then. We'll get a hearth down here. We have a well in between these houses. We have this road leading to our orchard and farm, so we're not going to be putting more homes down here most likely. We'll keep expanding homes this way and maybe through here. Keep this as a residential area. Eventually, I'd probably like to move this house out. We probably want to get a gravestone. My question is if we start taking you guys off, I suppose we'll keep going until we have like maybe 50. Well, now we have 6 raiders. 3 that are 10 soldiers strong. We can't like see the raiders if we go into our big map, can we? I also noticed that we're not really by any free cities, which could be kind of problematic for us. I mean, there's a bunch of free cities like over here, and a couple over here. Help, under his ever-watchful eye, my dear Domina. I've been instructed to convey this message here from a certain Yunala the Kid that has come to visit. I quote, "Give me my stuff, you ugly, terrible person, or I'll come over there and make a hat out of your genitals. That is all. There's a list with her demands here. If you give me the items, I can deliver them for you." Absolutely the heck not. Request that the faction attack this bandit. The consequences of this might are hard to foresee. I'm declining. I'm not paying that. So what does that mean? Are we being raided? Well, I don't know what that means. So you guys only have the one territory, right? You guys also only have the one territory. You have 2 territories. No, you guys also have 2 territories. You have a lot of territories, don't you? And Strag, you have at least 4. You guys only have 1, though. You guys have 2. You guys also have 1. Dang. The Duchy of Pladen? What are our relations? The Duchy of Pladen is kind of who we're friendly with. I mean, I'd assume we don't have to worry about conquering for a long time. If we ever survive to that point, but... We're down to 6 workers. We have 4 days of food. You have 19 days. Four days. We have plenty of grain though. Like, we should be fine for a little while, especially once that orchard gets up and running. Now that we decline to pay, what does that mean for us? Huh. I would assume he's gonna come and attack us soon, right? The kid? Since we didn't pay our neighbor, they have now allowed for free passage for Yunala the kid into our lands. Muster the men. How the heck do we muster the men? We have 17 people currently trained. Where do we see the raiders? What do we do? Not seeing anything on the map yet. That would look like raiders. Can we see them on the big map? You guys have an army. Why do you guys have armies on my border? You only have an army of 46. You have an army of 183. I'm not seeing anything that looks like, there's a caravan. There's another caravan. I don't see anything that necessarily looks like, a raiding force. Isn't there, options, key settings? Toggle battle mode. Left shift B? Who knows how the heck any of this works? Loose formation, tight formation, good in melee. You guys are going into separate divisions? Why would you do that? Stay on the defensive. What is this? It's not gonna tell me. Stop all divisions and clear targets. Range units will stay put. Fire at will. Morale will be very weak while doing this. Charge. Muster men. Call to arms and have your subjects form up in their division and man artillery, or unmuster men and have them return to their civil duties. Muster the men. What the heck does that mean? don't know where they're attacking from. Okay, we can see our men starting to move, though. What do you guys have? Anything? You have clothing. You have no weapons. Why do you not have weapons? Why are we not using the warhammers? Is it because we don't have livestock? Uh, 52, 49, 49. That's 62. That's 66. That's 75. We only need 2 livestock, right? Nope. $123. I don't know if that's the issue or not. Otherwise, I have no idea why you guys aren't... why you don't have weapons. I guess we just kind of fast forward it for a little bit. See what happens. We have the men mustered. Why is it telling me? It says enemy 0. Alright, let's unmuster you for now then. Work overtime, declare day off, destination, handout, persecute, house, elevate, go to workplace, division 3. Why are you not having a weapon? Pole source. That just puts both your pull sources the same one. I don't see why that would be necessary. We'll fetch all odd resources from the ground and from production rooms within their radius. I mean, your radius is pretty large, dude. You can definitely pull. An enemy host stands gathered west of the city, preparing for an assault. They will attack at any moment. If they reach the throne, it is all over. Our scout report 10 soldiers. There is still a window of opportunity to attack them before they begin their assault. If we don't, we'll fight in the city. Oh. Wait, what is this? Ooh, elves? They have plate armor? Oh, we're so screwed. Did you guys grab your warhammers? If not, I'm gonna be really upset. Nope, no warhammers. Why don't they use the warhammers? I'm so confused. Morale is high. We have no artillery. You guys have no hammers. I guess just charge. They're moving towards me. Dude, we're about to get slaughtered. We don't have any weapons. That doesn't make any sense. It might have to be something I look up. Retreat and lose 4 soldiers. Oh, it's a timer. Attack! There's no way we just killed 3 of them. There's no way that just worked. What the heck did you kill him with? Your bare hands? I'm so confused on what's happening. We killed one. What the heck is happening? We're definitely fighting with our bare hands. One of our guys just die? No. I don't understand why combat's being weird either. Like, go in for the attack. Flank around, do something. We're gonna lose the throne. Restart that. Restart that. Because maybe... Where's our throne? Right here. Maybe we defend like this. Nope. Alright, start. Can we select both formations? Yes. Allow them to charge at us. Okay, maybe it's because you guys were in guard. I don't know what this means, though. That doesn't say anything. TIE formation. Morale will be very weak while doing this, but that's the charge. Charge, men! And you charge away from the throne. Why? Now you guys are gonna be weird again. Yeah, now we lost again. Okay. Restart. I don't know what the heck is going on. Alright, we want all of you here to defend the throne in TIE formation. Why that doesn't include you either, even though I have both selected, who knows. Just to defend the throne. And then we gotta figure out why the heck we're not equipping our Warhammers. Because that doesn't make sense either. Okay, we've lost 2 people now. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's because you guys just charge straight ahead, that's why. I don't want you on defensive mode. We lost anyways. Yeah, I don't think I'm understanding how combat works. We have lost, our men have thrown away their lives in vain, the enemy will be at our gates at any moment. We must pray for mercy. I don't understand why we weren't using... It's because we never equipped you with Warhammers. Is there like an autosave? Okay, now I'm starting to understand how this works. We need to equip them with the Warhammers. That makes sense. We never looked at the editing before. Alright, so we go here. I don't want people in different formations right now. I just want one formation. Just one formation. Edit. We want all of you guys with Warhammers. What's the difference between having multiple Warhammers? Oh, we can increase the formation. Yeah, why would we want 2 Warhammers per? Let's just go for the 1 for right now. Okay, I don't know how far that took us back. Looks like we still have our 270. Okay. So now question is, will we have our Warhammers equipped? We're learning. Yes! You guys have them. I still don't know if we can win this fight. But yeah, you guys have them. It says 1.0 out of 1. So I'm assuming that means yes. It looks like you guys all have Warhammers. But we're also fighting plated armor. Tight formation. Keep them off. Okay. Let's let them walk up. Okay, wait for it. Steady. Charge! That work? Off the charge! Attack! Man, attack! No? You're not gonna attack? Attack unit, please. Is it because I have you on guard mode? I think so. Are we routing? Defeat. Restart. Because now we kind of understand. Like, we have the guard mode. I don't think we want to charge. Tight formation. Stay in guard mode. Start it. Wait for them to come to us. I don't know if it'll make a difference. But I do just want to check, like, all this different stuff out. Okay, so like what? 2 of them got knocked down? Is that what's happening? And now we take you out of guard mode. And we tell you to attack the units. Yeah, we can't win that. They just have better troops than us. We did cause a casualty. The Slayers of Children. Children of the Six. Casualties. And so now what? We have 0 troops? So what does that mean for the enemy? Currently training, needs to train 50. So How long does it take for them to attack our settlement? May the gods help us quickly enable the battle view and counter them. They must not reach the throne. The heck is that? A catapult? Oh, they're down here. They're gonna reach the throne. And they break down our buildings. This might be the end of our campaign. It might be the end. It's over. The enemy forces have reached the throne and have taken control of the city. They have sacked your treasury and collected 40% of your warehouse stock. Okay. We lost, what, 11 people there? Oh, but that was from our, Astari be damned, killing your Kryptonian kins never gets old. When we come again, you must promise to put up more resistance. Alright, dude. Okay. Slaying minus 11. Broken rooms. Will our janitors handle this? Looks like they'll automatically build up some more. Alright, let's get another 11 people. That sucked. Will you guys not? You guys should be rebuilding this. With the repair or activate job tool. Repair. Is that the only building that they destroyed was one of our bakeries? Dang, they took all our money. They took all of our warehouse stock. That sucked. But now we kind of have an idea of what we need to get done. Who makes the leather armor? To you guys. Okay, so we need to get another tailor down. We need to be prepared next time that they come and attack us. You son of a guns. Is it possible for me to, like, just attack them? Is that a thing that can happen? Experience, melee training, archery training. Yeah, we need to build up as many recruits as possible. Prepare for the next raid. And we need to get a tailor in. Should be crafting, right? Yep. Crafting. If we get a tailor like this... And then storage can get like this, and then we could even shrink you. And then we get a door here. And a door here. Foundation is 96.26, but that's gotta be like the soil that we're building on, right? Yeah, we'll give you extra storage, why not? Okay, let's get that going so we can get some leather armor. Food is definitely an issue now. But we are gonna have a vegetable harvest in 1.3 days. Which should be a ton of help. We have one soldier. But this time we will be ready. So I want you guys to have warhammers. And I want you guys to have leather armor. It's something. It's something. So now if we look at you, whoops, if we go into battle mode and look at our army, where are you? You're this guy. Okay. We don't necessarily want to muster you. I just want to look. You don't have a warhammer yet. Serves as a soldier in the division. Force absorption, pierce armor, slash armor, and speed. Force and pierce damage. Okay. See how it goes? But now we really need to focus on food again. Did that livestock ever come in? It did. We only got one of it. For every 10th trip. But it doesn't seem like we need that right now. Okay, we're down on a worker. It's because we have 8 people here. I don't want you making clothes. I want you making leather armor. You have 8 workers. You have 5. But we don't have enough. Oh, we actually do have linen now. We have a good amount of fabric. Which is good to see. But now you guys are out of cotton. So we are probably going to need another cotton farm. Kind of scared to get more people, but we need the workers. Just gotta make sure we don't run out of food. How much armor? 1.5 armor per day. $1.3 days. We are running low on stone. Let's get 15 people on that. We're running low on wood as well. Okay, we got our vegetables back up. How's our happiness and loyalty going? Whoa. Oh, because of an emergency, loyalty went up. Your first crime has been committed. For smaller cities, this is not a big issue, but you might want to look into setting up a few guards in prisons once those are available to you. Can we do anything with the guardhouse if we don't have the prison? Help you catch criminals, but then what do you do with them? We can't really afford more people right now because of our food. We really need this orchard to get going. It's got 14 days. Back up to 3 soldiers. I think we just kind of let things play out for a little bit. We don't have any... we're not storing armor. We need to store you. Do you guys have any in storage? You do. You have 1 leather armor in storage. Okay. I don't really see the point in, like, having a storage, honestly. Or at least a big one. They seem to, put it in the warehouse pretty quickly. Okay. 3 out of 0. 22 out of 50. Oh, I want you guys to have leather armor. We're full on fabric now. Increase the storage of you then. Where's our cloth maker? You're using leather, which we're already out of leather. And we're not getting more leather because we don't have any herding going. So that might be another thing that we want to spend innovation on. Is getting an auroch pasture. I think I'm going to do it. We need to start thinking about getting our first pasture down. Moisture is the biggest thing. It's 100% moisture. Still 100%. If we get 2 huts. So we just need a place with high moisture, but all of this has high moisture. I guess we'll just go with that for now. I don't know if that's nearly big enough, but we are completely out of stone and we are completely out of wood, which is not good. So we need to expand you. Let's get that going. Workers over here. We could also just set some to, we can clear rock. We got plenty of it over here. Okay, well, we had our first raid, and, it was a pretty big setback, but now we have started to figure out how we get our troops equipped. So, we have 5 soldiers. They should have leather armor. They should have warhammers. Why does it keep unequipping? Oh, because we have to accept? Were we not doing that before? Maybe not. Okay, so we figured out how to get them equipped with at least gear. So we got that going. We need to improve our stone and wood. We should be back to meat production, or getting more meat and leather once this is finished, but we need a ton of wood. So, we got some hurdles to get over, or get through. But we will start on that next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.